Rock me, mama.
Here we are. Here we go. I'm Amie.
I'm Macy.
And this is Rock Me Mama. And Morg's over there doing her thing.
Oh, yeah, I'm here. I'm on Rock Me Mama, and I'm drinking white wine, and I'm holding my baby.
Oh, yes. Is he sleeping?
He was. He's not anymore.
Does he just like rest his head on your boob?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ugh, wow.
So sweet.
Wyatt would
So sweet.
never
Really?
do that. He never has in his life. Other than when he was sick twice. No.
Yeah, just constant movement.
No, literally. I was telling you earlier today when we, like, usually, and when I say usually, I mean with my other child, Eli, when a mom breastfeeds her baby in the morning, like, that's like the calm, like, baby's waking up. Not Wyatt. Literally, we're lucky to get 4 minutes in because that's like all he's got time for before he needs to just fuck shit up, you know?
Yeah.
And so literally like 4 minutes in, and as soon as he's done, he's literally like, trying to get up.
I'm out.
Literally.
Yeah.
And on my lap, just like trying to get down. I'm like, chill. Just cuddle me for 1 second.
Yeah.
No, an Aries baby
Just
can't
cuddle.
chill.
He won't.
An Aries baby will not chill.
No.
Zero chill.
Vanessa put it a good way because
Farrah has zero chill.
Vanessa's birthday is just one day after Wyatt's.
Yeah.
She said Aries always needs stimulation.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a really good
Stop.
way. I mean, that describes Wyatt. It describes Farrah.
And Vanessa.
Yeah.
It's non-stop stimulation. And it's just like for people like me, I'm not that way. I like to be engaged and I like to work hard and I like to hustle, but I also like to disengage.
Yeah.
And it is so hard to not be able to disengage.
Yeah. It's exhausting.
With your child to be like, wow, you won't even watch a fucking TV show.
Yeah.
You won't even watch a TV show.
Yeah.
Because you're too busy.
Yeah.
You've got things to do and places to be and things to mess up in the house.
Yeah. And
I'm excited to see when he walks, like, how much he's going to destroy your house.
So much. He already does. He's discovered that he can climb the stairs. So that's the new thing. We spend so much time just going up the stairs. And anytime the like toy shelf that we have in the playroom, you know, that always has the toys pretty neatly on there. Because he's a kid. It's not like he's neat, but he's never been one to just be like, whoa. Yeah. Wyatt's just, he just throws it down. And then he drops something and he bends down and he goes, every single time. Every single time.
Like an old man.
It is so funny.
That is funny.
He does it every time. He's a wild, wild child. Yeah, he really is. I took him to his 1 year checkup today. 1 whole year. And this is the first one that I was not so worried going into. Yeah. I know. It was the first one. All the other ones I was so worried about what they were going to say.
Well, so everything's good. I mean, he's perfectly healthy.
He's in the first percentile still for weight.
Hey, first place.
Hey, first is a percentile.
That's a gold medal.
Well, and she was like, hey, he's on his trajectory still.
So he's first percentile for height?
He's in the 10th for height.
Oh.
He's first for weight.
Okay, Shaquille.
Okay. I know. She goes, he's a little top heavy.
He's a little guy.
Yeah, he's a little.
Was E that little?
At this point, E was probably in the 3rd percentile. But I mean,
so just little
small.
Guys.
Yeah. We make him real small.
Was Chase little?
No, he was normal.
But you were little?
I was 5 pounds 11 ounces when I was born. But
were you a tiny little kid?
I looked like a little nug. I'm only 5'4" now.
Yeah, and your waist is literally this, like your bones are tiny.
I'm definitely like
she is a wisp of a woman.
I swear to God, her waist sometimes when she wears things, and this is not me being like, oh, Macy, it's just your that's how your bones are.
Yeah, no, I have a small waist.
Your bones, like I've never seen.
My brother,
it's this little.
My brother is the
DNA,
same way. It's my dad. It's for my dad.
Yeah, it's wild.
My brother is the same way. We both genetic. Like that's just like how,
like you're just
that's
lean.
how we're
You're
built.
lean people.
And that's what the whole time when I was pregnant with Wyatt, my OB was like, "You are petite. You are not going to make," because we had all the like size scares. She was like, "You're not going to make a big baby."
But then
and
there's those tiny women that make like 10-pound
I know,
babies. And that is crazy to me that can come out of a tiny woman's vagina.
Bill's sister has big babies and she's super tiny, but she's tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like,
she's
and I also
tiny,
feel
but
like
she's
it's
at
like,
least what, 5'7"?
Yeah, she's gotta be. And I feel like it's like body structure too.
Yeah,
like
I don't know.
torso length versus leg length. She's got really long legs but a shorter torso. Is like nowhere to go. I don't know.
Who the hell knows? I mean, Tracy, Nick's mom, is very petite. And especially when she was younger, she was teeny, like always with the big boobs, but like teeny body. And she was having like 10-pound babies.
Yeah.
Out of her vagina.
But what about Tony? Was he a big man?
Humongous.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why.
Humongous. Like 6'5", 300.
Oh.
Like he was like Andre the Giant.
Oh.
Nick's dad was a monster.
I didn't know that. Oh, well, that's why.
Yeah. But like just the fact that her body could do it, I don't know how.
Yeah. That's how. Do y'all follow Shawn Johnson?
I see some of her. Yeah, she's awesome.
Okay, so she is like literally
she's
5
teeny,
foot,
teeny, yeah.
if even.
But she's like jacked.
She's still like gymnast strong.
Yeah.
But her husband is, I think he was a football player and he's massive. And so she's had to have a C-section for all 3 of her babies because she literally has like 10-pound babies and she's this big.
Yeah.
Like she is a bowling ball and she's pregnant. And that is not body. She she actually is just so, because there's nowhere for her babies
nowhere
to go.
for it to go.
Because she's so tiny.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's funny how some women carry babies like basketballs.
Yeah.
The way you did.
Yeah.
And some women, just their whole body gets pregnant. My whole body got pregnant.
Same.
It is interesting
When
to
I
see
was
how
pregnant, my everything.
Same.
And I was like, God, wouldn't it be nice to be one of those women that just carries a basketball?
I'm with child.
like you turn on from the back and
I remember.
You don't know if there's a baby there.
That's how you were. If you turned around, you couldn't see there was there was.
It was
Macy's like, I had too much sodium. My tummy's a little big.
Yeah. Whereas, like, I remember when I was pregnant with Farrah, I had immediately so much like cellulite, like water weight. Mm-hmm. Like it just made me feel like I could just see
like bloaty.
Just bloaty. I was just like felt so gross.
Yeah. Yeah, that part of pregnancy is not fun.
No.
Because nothing fits, but you're not big enough to wear maternity clothes.
The end is like the most painful physically, but at least you look so pregnant that it's like cute. Mm-hmm. But it's not cute when no one can tell.
No, it's not fun. It's
You're just
really
like,
not fun.
No.
It's really not fun. There's a lot of like uncute stages of motherhood, but there's a lot of cute stages. The cute stage of motherhood that I'm currently going through is pink eye.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cute.
Take off the hat, Macy.
No.
Show us the eyeball of shame.
Your whole family's had pink eye.
We've literally all had pink eye. For a month. It's been in our house for a month.
Month.
E brought it home.
Did you take antibiotics for it, or are you just kind of letting it waiting it out?
It's the viral one, and from the 2 doctors that we've talked to, they were like, if it's viral,
there's
the
nothing
drops
you
aren't
can
gonna help.
really
So
do.
I didn't even take any.
You let it just.
I just haven't worn makeup in 5 days, which has actually been so.
I mean, you look gorgeous.
Well,
you
thank
look
you.
great.
That's really sweet. But that
if I didn't wear makeup right now,
shut up. I knew you were going to say that.
Do you guys fucking understand?
That is so stupid.
When
this show, like this troll
this show would be canceled.
That's the stupidest thing you've ever said.
This show would be canceled if I didn't wear makeup on this show.
Literally, just the stupidest thing.
It would be like the few times that I've left the house without makeup, people have been like, "Are you okay?" Like
that's not
people
true.
literally are like, "Are you okay?"
That's
because
actually not true.
Because I look upset. My natural face, my natural face without makeup is upset. I mean, promise both of you guys.
I've stayed the night at your house, and
you guys have seen me without makeup very
and you are
rarely
beautiful.
I look
She was
upset.
making me
I
my-
look like something happened and I cried all night and I was upset
She
about it.
made me my little caramel coffee with a little oat milk when we stayed the night at her house. And
I'm a good
she
host.
Looked gorgeous.
And she looked beautiful. I
She
know. I've
looked
seen
gorgeous.
You're so stupid.
I look
That's
like
so
a
dumb.
12-year-old boy.
No,
when I
it's
wake up
also
in the morning, no
incorrect.
makeup. I'm like,
No, but you guys
I look
don't
like
wear
my brother. People, I think I look
That's
like
me.
my brother when I don't like.
You and your brother look alike.
Yeah, when I don't wear makeup. I
But your
think I
brother
look
would be
like
a pretty
he would
girl.
be a beautiful
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
he would be a
yeah,
beautiful
he would be.
girl.
Yeah, no, I'm the kind of bitch that wears makeup to like the gym.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean,
And
I
not a
definitely
lot,
feel
but
better
just
with it
enough
on.
to like feel
Yeah,
like, hey,
you
if
know
I
what?
run into someone, I don't have to hide.
You so are that girl.
Yeah.
I would
And you own it.
obviously rather have
Absolutely.
some. I just need a little mascara and some concealer,
Tinted
under my eyes.
moisturizer, mascara.
That's it.
Would love
But
to
then-
brush the brows out.
And in the summer, though, when I'm tan, I don't like those. I do love a good sun-kissed look.
Yeah. I do too, except just wait.
I know.
When you are in your 40s, you walk into the sun for one moment and sunspots appear everywhere all
know.
over your face.
Well,
so
listen,
what
with
though?
the rate
You
that I'm
know,
wearing
it's
hats
not
these
hurting
days.
anybody.
No, it's not like freckles. Like freckles are cute. Like I have freckles. It's huge splotches of sunspots that don't go away when you're out of the sun.
Do they have texture?
No, it's just they are just dark. It's like melasma. Like it's just darker patches. So now I just wear hats in the sun and I wear tons of sunscreen.
I'm on a hell of a hat streak with
Yeah.
the pink eye.
That's
that
kinda
I've
good
now
for
that
you
it's
anyway.
it's so
Yeah.
much better. But when I was young, I mean, I was in tanning beds all the time. I was tanorexic.
Yeah.
There are pictures of me that I didn't think I was tan, and I was actually orange. And I was like, I think I probably need to hit the tanning bed again. And my mom was like, no, you don't.
Sometimes I do think that you get some sort of like you
Anorexia.
as in like you
The
as in
general.
like
Yeah.
the people who I'm talking about, like some sort of like blindness.
Yeah.
where it's like this isn't normal.
That's like how people are with
looking.
plastic
Like,
surgery
you
too.
look bad
Yeah.
People with plastic surgery don't know they look bad.
and unwell.
They think they look good.
Yeah.
Tan people don't know they're tan.
You look like you just came off the set of Cats.
Yeah, like you look like you were on the equator.
Right.
But you
God,
think
Plastic
I
surgery
do love
people.
looking like Chase and I, after our honeymoon was in the Maldives, and we actually looked like Ethiopian.
yeah.
Because we both tan. I mean, but, being
very-
parents of two, we didn't really see the sun as much as we'd like. But
Sure.
we both get really, really tan. And we, after our honeymoon in the Maldives, which is actually on the equator, we look back on those pictures and we're like we need sunglasses on
so
to look
tan.
at the pic. Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
It's
I love being tan, but
Oh, I
now
know, it's
I'm
the
all
best.
about the self tanner
Yeah,
because it's just not worth it for me.
I need to.
It's not worth it for the sun damage.
You need to preach it to me because I still am. I'm good about putting it on my face, but I don't wear sunscreen
Here's
on my
the
body.
thing, baby girls. It's 2024. Get out of the tanning bed and care for yourself.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's a hot take.
I agree.
well, I don't think
doing it.
people do people go to tanning
Yes,
beds?
y'all,
in
stop
South
doing it.
Before?
I was in like a strip mall, whatever they're called, and I saw a suntan city, and so many people
Shut up.
were in there, and I was like, we still do this?
I didn't know
Like,
that it still
these
even
are still
existed.
open. And I guess it's one thing if you're going there and getting a spray tan, but also please don't put those toxins on your body. Try to do it naturally.
in your body.
But oh my gosh, how are these tanning salons still
know.
open? I don't.
Vanity.
I was baffled by that.
That's how.
I can't even stress how often I went to tanning beds.
See, I've gone to a couple of tanning
can't
beds.
stress
I
it.
mean, I want to say, like, I've probably been in a painting
A panning
Ted.
kid.
A panning tab.
5 times in my life.
Oh wow, good for you.
First of all, my parents wouldn't let me go to them when I was younger. But
just
I would like go to the
didn't
Planet
follow
Fitness one every now and then when I had
Yeah.
that, like, college days. I don't think they did anything for me. I think my body's just resistant to
Yeah, it's just
like
rejects the sun.
You must look like a
Wednesday
Victorian
Addams.
child.
Yeah.
Oh, but your skin's like porcelain. Though.
Yeah, I
It's
love
pretty. It's good on you.
Thank you. Thank
good
you.
on you.
It's the Swede in me.
I love it. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean,
I took E to the dentist yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm telling the story because I need to know if other moms have had this experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he fell. It's probably, we're coming up on like 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
Because y'all met him with that chip in his tooth.
I don't know. I think he might have fallen while we
Well,
knew
I
him.
think it was like fresh.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was right after I met you.
I think I
When
don't
he
know.
chipped it. Because I think I remember hearing that he chipped it.
I was out of town and it happened with Chase. And so what happened was, this is becoming a bigger story than I intended for it to be, but E actually had a lip tie.
Yeah.
And I can't remember who told him, but we were told, oh, he has a lip tie, but a lot of kids end up just falling and it'll break it. And that's totally fine. Which, like, learning what I know now about ties after everything that I went through with Wyatt, it is fucked up that whoever told me that as a medical
a weird
professional
thing to say,
because that is not how we fix ties.
Maybe he'll just fall in his mouth and bust his lip open.
That's not how we fix ties. So anyways, I was out of town and Chase texted me and was like, just want to let you know, E fell, he was running and there was a ton of blood, but he's okay. And like, come to find out, the blood was because he ripped the tie. Anyway, so that was like what I was told. He was like, he's fine, whatever. And so I get home and I'm changing E's diaper and, it's at that like angle. And I saw that his tooth was chipped. And I was like, Chase! I was so mad because he didn't tell me. And he was like, oh my God, I didn't see it. And I'm like, how did you not see that and both of his teeth are chipped, but one is worse than the other. So anyways, that's when I took him to the dentist for the first time. And so he's been getting x-rays since he was like 18 months old on his teeth. And they basically said, since it's a chipped tooth, it'll probably end up like dying essentially. And it will get discolored and all that. She was like, there's no way of knowing if we'll have to pull it until later on, but basically just watch out for this, and that. And so, fast forward almost 2 years and we had his x-rays yesterday and she was like, I don't like the looks of this. And it was crazy seeing his x-rays because you can see his big teeth right here. Oof. Like
That is so cute.
I know. It made me tear. Like, I'm literally sitting in the x-ray chair with him and I was like, look, buddy, those are your teeth. And I was like, wait, oh my God, are those his big teeth? And she was like, yeah, they're right there. So it shows his like little ones and then the big ones above it. I was like, oh my gosh. So anyways, it turns out that the tooth is very infected and has an abscess.
Does it hurt him?
No, that's what she was super confused because she was like, I really don't want to make this call if I don't need to, because she was like poking and prodding and he wasn't complaining. Yeah, and she kept looking over and she was like, you know what, if this was my son, I would have this done. So we're having it done.
So they're gonna pull the infected tooth
and he has to be sedated.
Clean out the abscess?
I guess so, yeah. And then I asked her when his big boy teeth will come in, because I was like, surely like it's just a few more years. I was like, is it like 4 or 5? And she was like, oh, like 7 or 8 is usually when they lose him. And I was like, sick. So he's gonna be toothless for literally 5 years.
Really?
Minimum. And his teeth, he still doesn't even have all his molars, y'all. He still has 2 more molars coming in. So she was like, at the rate that his teeth grow, it may be like 9. I was like, okay, cool.
That's rich.
So he's kind of living for this.
Yeah. He's not going to have a tooth for a minute.
Toothless Eli.
Yeah. And
I have lots of school pictures where I have like legit teeth missing. And I'm like,
it'll be interesting. But, I'm like, it's going to be hard on my mama heart because they sedate him and she was like, he's going to be out of it. And I can't go back there.
Why?
She just said they don't like parents back there. She was like, if he's like unconsolable, we'll come and get you. But she was like, you'll just wait out in the lobby.
That's so scary.
I know. I'm like, not.
Has she said how long it'll take?
No.
I'm sure it's super quick.
I'm sure it's so quick.
Like,
but she was like, he'll be out of it the rest of the day and his mouth's going to be numb.
And you said April the 18th?
Yeah. So like
next
9 days, a week and a half.
What, is that Thursday? Next Thursday.
Maybe even next Wednesday. No.
Thursday.
Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah.
My gosh.
I know what you need.
Farrah has not been to the dentist. Tomorrow is her first dentist.
I know.
Yeah, we
I
haven't
can't see
taken
how it
heart
goes.
either. We need to go.
Well, I've been asking my husband for an entire year and being like, schedule it because we know the place. We're covered. I was like, schedule it because it's just like you give them certain jobs and they either do or don't complete those tasks. But the first appointment that she had, I guess something came up and they had to cancel.
Oh.
Which is weird. And then I was like, that means
sucks.
that it needs to be rescheduled, right? Mm-hmm. And he was like, oh, yeah. So finally the other day, I was like, you have to make an appointment. Someone needs to look at her teeth.
Yeah.
Just to see.
Well,
The kid eats a ton of sugar. We've cut down on sugar, but she is a sugar monster.
I'll make you feel better. Hart still drinks a bottle of literal 2% milk at nap and bedtime.
Yeah.
Except for when he's at school, he doesn't ask for it.
Is that bad for their teeth?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He doesn't ask for it at school? Oh, I didn't know that.
Weird. So it's a home thing.
Since he started, we were like, oh my gosh, daycare. Like, this is going to be so crazy. Like, he's going to be... No, since the first day at school, he knows.
I think they
First
just
day
changed their
at daycare,
behavior.
passed out, slept for 2 hours.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, he takes a bottle at nap time and bedtime.
Is that bad?
Yeah, I can like decay their teeth.
Oh,
His
really?
teeth look good. We're getting
Y'all are
him to
good
brush
about brushing
good.
with him, I feel like, though.
Yeah,
We're
will-
okay. We try, but
Okay,
some
Jules.
nights.
Oh, it's not worth the fight
Jules from Miss Rachel.
Yeah.
They sing a great song
Really?
about brushing teeth.
Oh, I don't know this one.
Is it the brush your teeth? Yeah. I forget
do know
that
one.
you grew up
Yeah.
religious, so you don't know that that's like a legit song.
Oh, it's a legit song.
Yeah,
that's so
been.
crazy.
I love that you
I thought
guys
they made it
grew
up.
up in a way where you think you don't know that Miss Rachel songs are covers. But brush your teeth. Yeah.
What about like that like old McDonald one? Is that like
It's a cover.
oh, okay?
I know Where Is My Hairbrush by Larry the Cucumber.
Hey yo, Veggie Tales gang. See, you're not religious, so you don't know about Veggie
I
Tales.
don't know
So,
about Veggie Tales. I don't know
so
all the
good.
shit that you guys know.
Oh yeah, it's okay. We'll
You guys have to teach me.
we'll fill you in on the fun stuff. But
Farrah was singing like Jesus loves me the other day. She had a little book and she
Art
was like,
singing that one,
Jesus loves me. I was like, oh,
Do you know how
Lord.
that one goes?
This I know because the Bible tells me
Yeah,
so. Yeah, I've heard the songs, but I just didn't like,
Yeah.
you know.
It's okay.
Well,
There's
VeggieTales
worse
is so
messages
good.
for her to have.
Exactly.
There are.
I'm not worried about it. I'm just like, and I was like, do you know
like,
who
I
Jesus
don't know.
is? And she's like, yeah. I was like, oh.
Oh. That's so funny.
Oh, it's good. I mean, it's a fun song. It's a cute one.
Yeah.
But yeah, wait. So first of all, oh yeah, sorry. Backtracking. See, this is how it's going to be when I go back to work.
Uh-huh.
It's mom brain, babe.
Teeth decaying.
Teeth
Yeah.
decaying.
Oh, yeah.
That's a worry. That's where we were.
Did you have tooth stuff growing up?
No, I didn't. I mean, I had to have some teeth pulled and I had braces.
Yeah, me
and then I
too.
never wore my retainer. And so they all moved back. And so now my teeth are
I
ugly
think that's
again.
the same story for.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't
so-
sleep without my retainer. Now I can't sleep without my night guard.
I
Really?
Can't.
have
can't do it.
changed so much since, well, fortunately, since I was 18 when I got them off. I got them off 3 days before I graduated high school.
Stop.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
And my
rough.
retainer hurt because they were freshly off and never wore them. Put it in my car, melted in the Tennessee heat in the back of my Saturn. So it was like,
I had headgear.
No.
oh, I
did you
forgot
really?
you did. Yeah, I think Amie probably takes the cake.
I
on
had
this one.
headgear.
Wait, I don't. I need a picture.
I didn't wear it during the day. I only wore it at night.
What? So there's no pictures, is what
There's
you're
a
saying?
picture. I'm about to find.
I don't know. There might be pictures, but I wore it at night, and then I also had a palate expander, which hurts so bad.
I heard they're so painful.
Yeah, they turn the key every night. It's like a retainer thing that they turn the key.
It literally-
and it expands your jaw and expands because I had too many teeth for my mouth, so I had to have teeth pulled, and then I had a palate expander, and then
Too many teeth for my mouth.
I did. I had so many overcrowded teeth or something, but And then I had braces for like 7 fucking years.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
7 years.
7 years?
And I know
Ask
people.
Liz.
I know people who had braces for literally like 10 years. 7 years is in that realm.
I think I had it for like 7.
No, I'm sorry. That was to take your mom's money. There's no way that you actually needed braces.
Liz replies,
Wait,
"Oh, you had them for 3 years."
Liz, we need a receipt.
No, Liz goes, "You never had braces."
Oh my God, are we calling her? I love her. Why do we never do this? Can we start a segment called Call Your Mom?
Hey, Mom. Sorry if I woke you. I'm actually filming Rock Me Mama right now, and I wanted to ask you, did I have braces for 7 years?
You pretty much did, yeah.
Shut up.
They think I'm exaggerating. And I had a palate expander and I had a headgear, right?
You had a palate expander to, expand your mouth. You had headgear.
Did Nick some good?
Let's see, it went on. And then when you finally got them all taken off, the doctor looked at me and he said, I think I should remove some teeth. And so then he removed some teeth and then put braces on again.
Oh my God.
That's
no
horrible.
wonder I'm traumatized.
How much money was she out of pocket?
How much money do you guys think you spent?
Oh, it was, I don't know. I mean, thousands probably.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you.
Probably 5,000. Okay.
Love you.
Thanks, Liz.
Bye, Liz.
Bye.
Okay, that's so many thoughts. First of all, let's start a segment called Call Your Mom. Second
That's
of all,
happening.
we have not done.
Did you guys
What
hear
Do You
on the
Wanna
mic?
Know?
Probably. Yeah, I would think so. You were up close. Yeah.
We haven't done What Do You Want to Know in so many.
What do you want to know? Yeah, I know.
Have
we keep forgetting about it.
No.
No, you guys. I had braces for 7.
Oh well, I forgot about that. We should do that this episode.
Yeah.
And I love a Call Your Mom segment.
Yeah.
That we just need to
I don't know if she was like in a nap. I think she was like maybe napping.
What about
or
Call Me
sleeping.
Mama?
Or Call Me Mama.
Oh, Call Me Mama.
No,
That's
I'm literally like,
pretty
what can we call and
good.
ask my mom right now?
What should we?
So everybody can hear her Southern accent.
Oh yeah,
She'll be like,
Kana is so
she'll be like,
southern.
such a
"Hey,
thick-
honey, what do you need?"
and she'll yell.
she'll
too.
yell. Yeah, she'll yell.
That was a really good impression of
Well,
Kana.
well, I heard it for many, many years. I'm trying to think of something that we can ask her.
We should definitely think on that.
We should think on it, and it should definitely be like a segment where we
should
call-
definitely make it a segment.
Because sometimes, to be very honest, I don't know if my facts are right because I have such a bad memory.
Yeah.
That I'm like, I could have been making it up, but she was like, no, you had them for 7 years.
You know what? When I only had braces for 2 years, and it was, you could pick the rubber band colors.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I would always try to do like a dark version and a light version of it. So there would be like a hot pink and a pale pink, or
Oh, so monochromatic braces, girl.
And so I would coordinate it, and eventually I went through all the colors and I got to green, and I had green, like spinach green and like arugula green colors. And I remember, like, if I were to call my mom right now and be like, what was the worst stage of braces? She'd be like, when you got the green rubber bands.
Did you ever overpluck your brows?
Mm-mm.
See, you missed that. You guys are too young for that.
Actually, let me prove you wrong on this, because
Did you overpluck your brows?
I lived in Huntsville, Alabama, on Devon Street. I remember this. I was in elementary school, I think, and I secretly plucked all my eyebrows out. My mom, one day, I remember we were in a parking lot, and she was like, "What happened to your eyebrows?" And I was like, "Nothing." What do you mean? And they looked so bad. I'm not kidding. And like, they look, I don't have anything on them right now. They're like, thank God they grew back.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Did you pluck them?" And I was like, "No." And it's funny how I just like thought that like, oh yeah, that's it.
Like, deny.
She believed
You're
me.
like, deny.
Like, they literally look like I was ran through like some sort of like terrible instrument.
Mm-hmm. So like nowadays, it's in style to have them fairly close together.
Mm-hmm.
When we, in my old ass days, it was you plucked them till they were pretty far apart, and then they were really skinny.
Yeah. not a good look. It's a horrible look.
So bad.
Well, and women, yours repaired though. So many women did it for so long that they just
mine took a long time.
Amy's got the dream brow. Yeah, y'all, and that does lead me to question. Whenever I look back on those years, right, like a fashion in those years, and like what was in on like on the face, but I like a lot of the fashion. Actually, I think a lot of it's really funky and cool. But like those types of things, like when you look back on it now, it's so clearly just horrendous.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's actually a lot of stuff right now that I think is so cute and so awesome. It's like really trendy. I think it's awesome. Did people look at it though?
Yeah,
I mean, I guess they
thought
did.
It looked great.
And so I try to
we thought we looked great.
I try to equate it to now where it's like, oh no, like we've learned from all that and like everything's really pretty and cute and put together. But like 20 years from now,
we might think that might think that we look really silly. I mean, I had
wild
bangs in a wave.
I've thought about that before too.
In the 90s, I had my bangs in a wave.
Yeah.
And I sprayed them so they went like this.
Oh my God. Oh yeah.
And it was just straight up.
So many different hair things.
And I loved it.
Yeah.
And I would wear a wave bangs with a side pony.
Oh yeah, so
like
many
Debbie
side
Gibson.
Ponies.
That's so cool.
I did do side ponies.
Yeah, and I would wear tights with different colored socks and keds, and just like a long t-shirt or a long
That's
sweatshirt.
So cute.
Wow, the 1910s were so fascinating.
And I just thought, I mean, you wanted to be, you're such an asshole. You wanted to be Paul Abdul.
Oh yeah.
You wanted to be Madonna. Those were the,
Yeah.
Listen, you're actually really not old to me.
I'm 41.
Like you're really not old to me. I just whenever I have an opening, I
know.
It.
Yeah.
Well, you're young to me. It's the same thing, I can't. My husband's young to me. I'll mention things to him. I'm like, oh my God, remember My So-Called Life? And he's like, no. I'm like,
I remember My So-Called Life.
But he just doesn't he didn't grow up with things that I grew up with.
Yeah.
There's generational things
for sure
that are pretty big. But
Joel, I remember the hair thing that was I don't know what it was called, but how the zigzags on it.
A crimper?
It was like
the
headband. The headband
hurt so bad.
And it also didn't look
it
cute.
didn't look good and it hurt. I remember
I definitely had them.
But everybody wore it, so you had to. I remember being in class just being like, because my head it was digging into my
I'm pretty
scalp.
sure those are straight out of the Pentagon, form of torture.
Horrible.
Look it up.
But you had to wear
Google
them.
Torture.
Stupid.
Right behind
gosh.
waterboarding.
Yeah.
What a trend.
Those little zigzag headbands.
They're horrible.
You guys missed the exposed thong with the low cut jeans, right?
No.
I don't even wear thongs now or ever. I
was in 6th grade when that started. And I remember the 8th grade. I do remember seeing that. And
We
being
would do that. We would wear the thongs with the low jeans so you could just see the top of the thong.
Yeah.
How
y'all were really
slutty.
That
y'all
is
were really wilding out
Yeah.
in the
How
streets.
slutty.
That's so slutty.
very slutty.
I mean, honestly, compared to what's out there now, it's child's play.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of here for it.
Yeah.
I kind of am too. I'm a little bummed that I missed out
I'm
on
kind of
that.
here for that.
That
okay,
and the
so
shirt
we're
that
bringing
was
it back, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Next,
No.
Rock Me Mama photo
Low
shoot.
jeans never come back, especially with my
never.
C-section scar.
Especially after having a kid.
Yeah, after having a kid, you do not want low cut jeans back in style.
No.
High waisted only.
I have
honey.
halter top jeans now.
Yeah, if
you
they
know?
go, I want to stuff my whole body into my jeans and have just my head pop out.
Yeah, this is my.
That's how high I want my jeans.
This is my turtle jean.
Yeah, I wanted full body turtleneck jean
Yeah,
with just 2 holes for an arm and a hole for my head.
look, I just got a sewing
That's
machine.
what I want.
just got a sewing machine. I'll do
Let's
it.
start making them, babe.
I guess that would be called a jumpsuit.
Full body jean.
Yeah, that would be a jumpsuit.
They've already made that. But
True. Oh,
Woody.
Rudy's on the floor. There's carpet.
is he
Oh,
doing
I
tummy time yet?
Yeah.
When do you start tummy time?
Immediately is when you're supposed to.
You
start
do?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
For,
she used
for
to
like,
fucking hate
for
tummy
3 to
time.
5 minutes. They don't like it. They can't do
Yeah.
anything. They just
Yeah.
rub their face into the floor.
Yeah.
But he we have we have a boppy. I used it for breastfeeding with Heart, which honestly was terrible. And Macy
hate
gave me the
boppy.
My Breast Friend
Yeah, I don't think
shout.
it's very good.
The fuck out
Yeah.
to the My Breast Friend.
Yeah.
Has
My
changed my
Breast
life.
Friend.
My Breast Friend changed my life.
Yeah.
But the
Every
boppy
mom
is
needs
really
one.
good for like propping
You did
up.
it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that she used.
Oh yeah, you gave
She
her.
literally gave me hers.
God, this couch, you guys.
Y'all, the couch
It's
is so
going
bad.
inside my
I'm so
butthole.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look
I
at
swear to
Goodwill
God, and
in
I
a
have a
couple
lot of
days and
cushion
see.
on my butt, but
we're gonna
this-
get another one.
That's why I'm
in-
like sitting
the couch
on my
is
side.
in
I'm
me.
so sorry. We might need to use Chase's truck to go get that couch.
That's fine.
But
Like I'm getting anal.
don't worry, Nick. We're getting her.
Yeah,
Practice.
I'm getting penetrated.
This is
experiencing some
actually Nick.
pleasure
I've
on
been
Rock Me
cheating
Mama.
on you. I've been cheating on you.
With the couch.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like don't let your daughters on this couch. They're gonna lose their virginity.
Yeah. Seriously.
Fuck.
Something will be inside their butt. Oh my God, that reminds me. I knew a girl growing
Shake the
up
butt.
that was a virgin because she was religious, but she would let her boyfriend do anal.
Stop it!
No,
Stop!
tale as old as time.
And she was,
This
and
is
they would be
crazy.
like, well, they just
Wait,
do.
but she would actually say, "But I'm a virgin because."
They would just do anal because it didn't count as.
I
I'm
have
like, you
heard
guys
this.
know that like God knows about anal.
I have
too.
heard this. Yeah. Oh, you mean this? Yeah. Like he knows. Joke's on you, sweetie pie.
Also, God's watching.
You better
and you're
repent.
doing anal.
You better repent because he's gonna be laughing in your face.
like just because you
To
have
hell you
vaginal.
go.
To hell, you and your butthole.
You and your
go.
butthole.
Can we get a check on these girls'
Going to hell.
buttholes? I'm clenching mine right now.
Yeah.
I'm literally like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually don't have a butthole, so
okay, well, you missed out on the opportunity to be a vagina virgin then.
yeah. Oh, I was a vagina virgin,
A vag
but I was
virgin.
also a.
Yeah.
I was also a butthole virgin because I don't have a butthole.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Morgan
about y'all.
doesn't fart.
No.
No, never. Especially tonight with
never
broccoli.
farted. I've actually never pooped.
No.
So like I think y'all are actually fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's us. Gross.
So yeah.
No, but yeah, there were girls that were, virgins
Yeah.
because of like they were waiting till marriage, but they were doing anal, and I'm like, honey,
It's like an extra layer of secrecy because you can't get
but
pregnant.
you've heard this, right? You've heard it before.
I absolutely
Based off
have.
of my reaction,
No.
no.
You've never heard that
I
before?
have for sure, but Macy definitely feels.
Yeah, I knew of people that were like that. Like really religious people that were like doing.
But do you know what I
anal.
mean? Is like there is a
Oh
lot of
my
secrecy there because there's a lot of shame. So it's like, oh well,
Yeah.
I'm not going to get pregnant, so
Right.
like nobody's ever going to find out.
Right,
like I
right.
totally get it.
Yeah.
but also like you're delusional.
Oh my God. Also, is your butthole okay?
Yeah,
No.
and some women love anal. Honestly,
The answer,
they do.
well, yeah, there's no shame there.
No,
but,
that wasn't what this was. This was like,
Right.
they wanted her and her boyfriend wanted to do stuff, and they got to a certain point where more obviously needed to happen, and that's where more went.
That was the hole that allowed for more.
Yeah,
well, slay to that, I guess. I do. So I actually have a homework assignment for
Okay.
you guys. Listen, I didn't plan this. This just popped in my mind. Okay, so we're just gonna
What
gonna
is
roll
it?
with
I have
Oh,
no
God.
idea where she's going with this.
if it's anal, no.
I would never have you
home and
subject yourself
try
to
it.
that. It's to go on TikTok, and I need you to get well acquainted with the world of JoJo Siwa right now.
Oh my God! I just
What is
saw,
going on?
I just saw a JoJo Siwa thing, and
What
it was
is
this
going
woman
on?
being like,
Okay.
"Is that Billy Ray Cyrus?
let's
or is
say-
that
somebody-
JoJo Siwa?"
It's
I saw
9:32.
somebody-
Do
Okay.
we have time?
We
Do
have like
5
10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so explain what's happening.
I will
in her
send you
world.
some assignments.
Is it a
to
her?
view. I think, and y'all forgive me if I'm honestly not sure. So we all know JoJo Siwa, tight ponytail, rainbow bows, all
Yeah.
the crazy stuff.
Glitter,
Was it
sparkle.
from
glitter
was she
sparkles.
from Dance Moms?
Yeah.
Or what was she
Dance
from?
Moms, yes.
And then
Okay.
she won
I
Dancing
think
with the
2
Stars.
seasons, of Dance Moms. So like the
That's
like
fine.
most.
I'm a little old for JoJo Siwa, but like I do know who she is.
Well, say I
Yeah.
didn't watch any of that, but like sparkles and unicorns in a person was like JoJo Siwa.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it was.
And this like bright representation
Yes.
of all girls. and-
Yeah. And so, Dance Mom, all that, she got away from that. And in recent years, I believe came out as bi and like, or honestly, could be gay. I'm honestly not sure of like all the stuff there that, she's talked about. So forgive me if I'm wrong. all I know is the TikTok version of
Tell
the
me.
humor.
Tell us. Stop prefacing and fucking get into it. Let's go.
So yeah, she decides that
Jesus.
she's taken the biggest leap into, she's done the biggest switch that anyone in her generation
like as big
has
as
ever
Miley
done.
Cyrus.
So that's kind of what the question is like, hello, have you heard Bangers? Like,
Oh my God.
this is absolutely insane.
Nothing will ever top
Hannah
that
Montana
album.
to Bangers. Like, so have you seen the Bong
Bangers.
video with Miley Cyrus?
Yeah.
So she's on TikTok. She's like, okay, I'm coming out with music, and it's called Karma. And she dances, so she's doing all this like, she's got
sexual?
tattoos. Tattoos. She honestly looks like Billy Ray Cyrus with like these aviators, and she always has a Celsius in hand. Right? She's like, okay, if you had one call to heaven, not like a serious call, but if you had like a joke call, like who would it be?
Like, is she on drugs? Maybe.
Oh no, I think she's just like kind of like going off the deep end a
I
little
think
bit.
she's a little fucked up from
And,
her
like,
childhood, probably.
Yeah,
From being
and like
famous.
there could be some
Being famous
white
young is a curse.
powder involved.
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I will
Well,
send you the
and
homework
mixing that with
assignment.
Celsius probably
And
not.
listener, if you have TikTok, this is also your homework assignment, is to go just like do yourself a favor and like get into the world of JoJo Siwa on TikTok. But she's filming a music video to Karma, and it's like the craziest choreography ever.
What do you mean,
And
like sexual?
No, it's just like bad.
Oh,
and everyone's
really?
like, oh, you're supposed to be a professional dancer. Not
She
only
is
that,
a good dancer.
and then she's posting videos in this like crazy garb from her music video. She's like, dream guest on my podcast? Oh, let's spice things up. One of my exes. And she's just, I'm not going to lie, she's like completely off the rails.
Oh, no.
She's like Amanda Bynes.
Yeah. Like not Miley Cyrus.
It's like,
Amanda Bynes.
well, it's following that trajectory. I hate to say it.
No,
but
Miley Cyrus didn't go crazy. Miley Cyrus just got sexual.
Yeah.
and just like came into her own.
Yeah,
to be
now
honest,
she's like the
I'm
baddest.
like
I'm obsessed.
I'm a
Oh my
huge
God,
Miley
she's
fan.
I love
I think
Miley.
she's amazing and beautiful and fantastic.
I
So do
love
I.
Miley.
So do I. But you remember when she first started
when
being really
people
sexual,
thought-
people were like, wait, what?
But to be
Amanda
honest,
Bynes
like,
is another
so
story. though. She ain't okay.
Amanda Bynes went cray.
She's not
JoJo
okay.
thinks that she is actually doing something in the way that like J-Lo thinks she's doing things. And so it's like that's more of what I'm equating it to. So that's your homework assignment. I'm not going to say anymore because I actually don't want to ruin it. I will send you TikToks.
Can you
I
send us
saw
the
a
videos?
TikTok today of a woman that it showed the JoJo Siwa, and then it was this woman saying, "Wait, where have I been? Is that Billy Ray Cyrus?"
Stop! I missed all of it. All that
Yeah,
I knew
I'll
is that
send them.
something with JoJo Siwa is going on.
Yeah.
That's all that I
The
knew.
last week
Is
and a
her
half.
real name JoJo Siwa?
I don't know. I think so. The last
Can
week and a
you
half
send
of
me
my
all the
maternity
videos?
leave has been JoJo Siwa.
Just in
Central.
JoJo Siwa land.
Yeah, and honestly, gotta respect the confidence
Oh
because
my God.
it's pretty crazy.
I'm living for it.
It's Joelle Joni JoJo Siwa.
Can we watch? Send us one video right now. We'll watch it live, and then I have one question to ask, and then we can go. Oh my God. Oh. JoJo Siwa wants one of her exes on her podcast.
Dream guest on my podcast? Oh my gosh. I mean, honestly, let's spice things up. One of my exes. Oh?
JoJo?
Let's spice things up. One of my exes. Dream guest on my podcast? My mom! Dream guest on a podcast? Oh my gosh! Let's see. Who is this? Let's spice things up. One of my exes! How do you like these dance moves, Batman? Dream guest on my podcast?
Hello?
Oh my god! Honestly, let's spice things up! One of my exes! I'm JoJo Siwa!
You have to say Carmen's a bitch.
Oh! Come as bitch, she's the fat bitch, she's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world! I'm JoJo Siwa.
Oh my God, that was. I have not laughed that hard in so long. Oh my God.
So it's honestly tip of the iceberg. But
Oh my God.
I'll send you like the music video, little like the practice clips. But y'all, I told y'all a long time ago I wanted to talk about like some pop culture stuff, and like that was really.
I think we should talk about
on
my
mind.
If it makes me laugh that hard every time, I'm down. I have not laughed that hard in so long.
I'm so glad. That was a good one, and we will try to like put the TikTok on there.
Oh yeah. You guys should
we'll try to put it on there. Yeah.
Oh my God, that was so funny.
I just love when people come unhinged. It's so mean, but I just love it.
Yeah.
Oh, poor girl.
It makes me so happy. If it's if it's not like the Britney stuff doesn't make me happy.
Of course.
Well, because now
okay.
we know that she was a mom.
Yeah.
She was in motherhood.
She was having a meltdown, a motherhood meltdown.
Yeah.
Well, and she's still clearly
she's
not doing okay.
Not okay.
Like the amount of times I see her naked a week.
Oh my gosh. It's pretty. Wow. That was when you were impersonating her voice. I just thought like she actually.
Real. Yeah, it's real.
Guest on my podcast.
The one that I saw today is so funny too. I need to find it for you guys.
Please, let's just start a JoJo Siwa.
Yeah, I was talking to Bill. He goes, "Who's Jaja Siwu?"
JoJo Seaweed.
Hi, I'm JoJo Seaweed.
That was. Yo, that was so funny.
It was.
Yeah, oh my gosh, maybe I just need to like get out more.
No, it was hilarious, and that's why I want to talk about it because there is so much content out there. TikTokers out there making JoJo Siwa. I literally love you.
No, I know.
I love you, and I need you in my life.
About to.
I love when people really take something like so far.
Yeah,
and
just like
that. He took it just far enough.
You think it's going to end about 4 times?
Oh my gosh, but it didn't need to though.
Yeah,
honestly, when he went down to the basement. Anyways, they have no idea what we're talking about.
We'll put it on there. This could be
so
past tense now. So.
Funny.
All right.
That was so funny.
Thanks for letting me have that.
Live for it.
Little insert. I will send you more.
Live for it.
Oh my God.
All right.
I think we're done, right?
Anyways, I guess we'll wrap it up on that note.
We'll go to bed.
Yeah,
that was a good note to end on.
So fucking tired.
It's time to end the podcast.
And my kid's gonna wake us up. Wake me up at 5.
This episode's over.
Oh my God. Good night. We'll see you guys next week.
I can't even talk.
Hi.
Rock, rock, rock me, mama.